Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from February the 3rd to February the 9th, 2019. And this is for you coming from Cancer. I'll first give you my email address, so if you need any questions, you can ask me that. It is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, andyhoro9 at gmail.com. Let's go to the 3rd February Sunday. And what a brilliant morning afternoon you have. Everything you do will go perfectly well. There's one planet from the evening nightfall which I don't like, the planet of depression and bringing problems of the past. That will roam around in the morning afternoon. Be prepared about that. Other than that, you're going to be very happy on this Sunday morning afternoon. I see business planets there, mix business and pleasure. Be out with the people who can help you in job. Chase for the romance that you want. Have lunch with somebody very close and dear to you. Just try to avoid people who are depressive and who will bring bad news in the morning afternoon. Evening nightfall, planets turn very nasty. Now it is full of these planets who bring depression, disappointment, frustration, and even depression. So avoid the company when you see that possibilities can arise from these people. Go back to the safety of your own home. Nothing good is going to be derived in the evening nightfall period. And so don't waste your time. But if you have to be out, plans already made, walk away from a group who is behaving badly or who you sense can even affect your reputation. Watch out for people you know from the past. Bad news can come, and even bad news can come in many ways in the evening nightfall period. The 4th of February is totally a bad day. Morning, afternoon, rebellious planets move around very fast. They make you rebellious. They make you a person who somehow is off the beaten track, which means you behave in a way that is not cooperative, that is not agreeable, whether in job, whether in business, whether with the people you love. And so things can be going very wrong very quickly because these are the planets of unexpected badness. You allow them, give them a chance, do something wrong and they move in. So don't try to do anything wrong. Be careful what you say. Be part of a team. Don't want to go solo. Don't want the limelight. There's a planet from the evening nightfall who will be there in the morning afternoon, the planet of aggression, planet of anger. So you're going to get angry very fast in the morning afternoon period over something or another. Just keep telling yourself, take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. You'll tame these planets down. And that would be at least some help in the morning afternoon. I don't like your evening nightfall at all. Go back to the safety of your own home if you don't have to be out. And even there, be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Because the whole day, especially in the evening nightfall, the planets of provocation, confrontation, opposition are all roaming around to make you behave that way. So these wonderful words, take the soft approach and you will do much better. Yes, you're going to be irritated very easily throughout the whole day. And yes, you can blow your top and show your temper in the evening nightfall especially. And yes, you will attract accidents which are not only physical but emotional and also verbal. So much can go wrong in the evening nightfall period. That's why I say, if you feel things can go wrong, go back to the safety of your own home. Be with the people who understand you. The 5th February, Tuesday, planets are moving very fast. They are not totally your friends. They are not totally your big enemies, but they are troublemakers. How? They make you say things too quickly, make you do things too quickly. Accidents which are physical, verbal, and emotional are waiting to happen in the morning, afternoon. And there's one planet of arrogance from the evening nightfall who will make you behave arrogantly on top of that. At your place of work, at your place of business, don't be hasty, don't be impatient, miscommunication, miscalculation waiting to happen. And be careful, your deadlines can go missing because you could be distracted. So a lot of stress morning, afternoon. Take it easy, take the soft approach, take a deep breath every time you meet something wrong happening to you. Evening nightfall does improve by a bit. But these planets of morning, afternoon don't disappear in thin air. They come to you also to visit you evening nightfall. Make you impatient, make you hasty, make you argumentative. Some of your planets there say you're going to meet somebody very important for anything in your life, the job, the business, the romance. Be out with the people you love, mix business and pleasure. And you'll have some reward waiting for you in the evening nightfall. and drive slowly throughout the whole day. 6th of February, Wednesday, doesn't start too well for you. These are planets that make you difficult seemingly to others, or make others difficult seemingly to you. It's disagreeable basically. Concentrate on your duties at job and in business. Don't take risks, financial risks especially, and especially risks in saying things and doing things which will go wrong. So tell yourself, I'm going to play safe in the morning, afternoon, be part of a team, concentrate on my responsibilities, try my best to keep my deadlines going, and I'm going to avoid people who are going to be against me. And if you're having lunch with people, be careful what you say and do. Plans can be changed. You could be getting very annoyed. Evening nightfall period is going to be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now you find solutions which you couldn't find earlier. Now you meet people who are most helpful. Yes, these planets of morning, afternoon who make you arrogant won't disappear. So don't be arrogant in the evening nightfall period. Blend in with people and you'll just have that rewarding waiting for it to happen for you. Be out and about looking good. Now we'll go to the 7th February, Thursday, and now you're promised 24 hours of very good luck. Morning, afternoon, I see global planets, so you're going to get some great news from the internet if you go there. Find solutions as well. Is it for the romance, the business, the job, and or the friendship that you're waiting for? And so go there and you will also see a lot of possibilities of helping you in your job and business. And if you're not on the internet, you'll be inspired anyway. And you'll be talking of holidays and you'll be talking of planning travel. And you'll be definitely inspired in a way to find solutions. I like your evening nightfall also tremendously well. Very powerful planets are there. So consider evening nightfall also as a place to help yourself in job, help yourself in business as well. Be out with your family, mix business and pleasure. It's going to be very rewarding for you evening nightfall period. Except for one planet that may make you a little over dominating or stubborn. Don't allow that to happen. 8th of February, Friday, and oh dear, things go bad again. Evening, well, let's start with the morning, afternoon, really, really bad. Disappointing, frustrating, depressing, whether in job, whether in business, whether with the family, whether the romance. And so be ready when you open your eyes in the morning and tell yourself, I have to be very careful what I say and do. And just listen to whatever gripes people have at home or in job or in business. And drive carefully. Yes, you're going to be late for this and that, so plan ahead as well. These are very frustrating planets who end up making you very depressive, because things don't just work your way. So don't be too expectant, and that way you won't be too disappointed. Just concentrate, focus on what's important, get that done will do. News from the past will be depressing as well. Avoid people who just bring bad news about the past. Evening nightfall planets start to go very fast and they are not good for you. Now you have to be careful, drive slowly, talk slowly, do whatever you are doing slowly. Otherwise, your impulsiveness will take over. Don't promise things you can't keep. And tell yourself in the evening nightfall, be prepared for plans changing, plans postponed. All the frustrations are still there. So evening nightfall, you have to be careful. Don't be rebellious either. So you see all these headaches are there. If you don't have to be out evening nightfall, go back to the safety of your own home. And drive slowly the whole day. The 9th February, Saturday, oh, I'm sorry to say that's another very bad morning, afternoon period for you. Well, things are not going very well, but never mind. This happens in certain weeks. And it's good that you are hearing from me all this. You're not going to get caught flat-footed in any area of your life. I'm preparing you for this 9th February, Saturday morning. Don't take the lead. Everything you say and do is planned to go wrong. You'll be angry. Somebody else will be angry. That retaliation will take place. Here comes the provocation. Things get worse and worse and worse. The verbalness, also be very careful morning, afternoon. Let somebody plan the morning, afternoon. Avoid people who are going to be aggressive. Don't be too expectant of what you want in the morning, afternoon. Just enjoy yourself quietly. Be part of a group, because nothing is planned to go right. Evening, nightfall, fast planets are seen. And they're not totally friendly because they make you impatient, they make you hasty, they make your tongue move very fast. Be careful what you say. Don't be aggressively letting your tongue be the weapon. Don't be sarcastic. Well, evening nightfall has one or two business-minded planets. So if you're out in the business people, the ones you were working for, the ones you're doing business with, tell yourself not to be aggressive. Just sit back patiently, let things develop, and don't enter into any arguments, and drive slowly throughout the whole day. Well, not a very good Saturday for you. Now, I have a 90-minute session which is going to help you know your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, and this is going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all that information, I'll guide you through your next 7 or 8 years. I'll give you your lucky personal lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you your lucky days, your lucky gemstones, your lucky colors, your lucky directions, a lot of good news, so that you have the goodness of your next 7 or 8, 9 years possible, because you can make that as long as you know what's going to happen. So, Andy Horo 9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me a message and I'll answer your questions. Until then, thank you and good luck.